Hi, I'm Marty Nemko. Some people seek noise. For example, those who enjoy a buzzy restaurant, nightclub, or even a deafening concert. But other people have too much noise in their life and maybe even have gotten so used to it that they're not even that aware of it, even though it's stressful and distracting. This post is for such people. Do you want to try to reduce any of these noises? We'll start with fan noise. I had a computer with a noisy fan. It ever hummed. It's a minor annoyance that faded from my consciousness, but it was there nonstop. I replaced the fan with one that was specifically designed to be quiet yet effective, and it made a big difference. A client of mine has a heat-reducing wind turbine fan in the crawl space between the ceiling of her home office and the roof. It makes a mild whirring sound, and it was set to turn off when the temperature in the crawl space dropped to 80. But even at 95, the amount of heat that descended into her home office was trivial. Simply by raising the shutoff temperature to 95, far less of the day was spent with the fan on. She said, I didn't realize what a relief it was when the fan turned off. Now let's turn to noise from coworkers. One of the pandemic's few silver linings is that fewer people are in those noisy cube farms where you can't even hear yourself think. But some people still are. How about you? Even if you think you're tuning it out, you may well be affecting your concentration, stress, maybe even raise your blood pressure. Any chance of requesting a spot near the outside of the cube farm? Or to work at home, at least for part of the week? Now let's turn to noise from outside of your work or living space. Do you live or work near a busy street, train tracks, airplane flight path, or get lots of noise from an adjacent apartment? That noise may fade into subconsciousness, but the toll can still be taken, while you're awake and even while you're asleep. Even if it doesn't hurt the number of hours that you're sleeping, it can reduce the quality of your sleep, that is, the amount of deep sleep. Is there anything you want to do about it? Invest in better soundproofed windows. Tall bookshelves, which really can block out a fair amount of sound from adjacent walls, adjacent rooms, adjacent apartments. Soundproofing panels or curtains. A door sealing kit. Well-padded carpeting to reduce the noise from the noisy neighbor below. Should you talk with said neighbor? You might say something like, I understand we all have to put up with some noise living in an apartment building, but I'm wondering if, especially after 11 p.m., you could turn down or even turn off the music. What do you think? Now let's turn to music. It's enlivening to listen to Pump It Up music, whether it's on your stereo, earbuds, at parties, nightclubs, or concerts. But at the risk of sounding like your parent, it does, over time, permanently damage your hearing. I played in a band and as a result lost 20% of my hearing. People do vary in their need and desire for quiet. This little talk's purpose is merely to help you make that decision more consciously. In any event, I do thank you for watching. I'm Marty Nemko. I welcome your thumbs up and accept your thumbs down. I always look forward to your comments and especially like it if you hit the share button below. Share on your social media so that my efforts have broader impact. And I am flattered if you choose to subscribe to my channel. In any event, I do thank you for watching. I am Marty Nemko.